鲜的做个松饼。我告诉你，你就加些松饼粉，可能加个蛋。哎，你今天锁我的门了吗？哦，我们再加个些牛奶，500cc 就够了。哎，我的杯子呢？算了，倒进去随意就行了。
After falling, I go clubbing, then I'm hugging, then I'm hungry, and I'm walking on the street, and I'm getting grumpy. I see chow by my right, as my food in the air. It's Chinese food, my favorite, so I'm getting hungry. I love Chinese food, you know that it's true. I love fried rice, I love noodles, I love chow mein, I love Chinese food, you know that it's true. I love fried rice, I love noodles, I love chow mein, read the menu, they got broccoli,
Yo,
chicken, make it spicy, and you like
how's it going? Missed you guys. Rose, but dude, Bar, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. I have a Wisconsin hoodie too, dude. I got both. Just, Iowa State's, better than Wisconsin, let's be honest. How's everybody doing? You guys hear me well? Can you hear me? Is it better than last stream? I slapped some chow mein for lunch. Like, did you eat it or you slapped it? Stream gonna be lit, no cap. And no cap, no cap. On God. For real, for real. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. When was the last stream? A month ago? It seems to be. We kind of just have a regular monthly, don't we? I need to use my stream deck more because life a lot easier. I have not hooked it in, hooked it up in a while. So I had a border for this map earlier before the stream. No longer has a border because that border had too high a poly count. That was my bad. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Probably I'd redo it in like 5 minutes in Blender. It won't take that long. What's up, Doug? Oh, we got Tony in here. Tony's been gone for years. I come for the music. I stay for the mediocre mapping. Hell yeah, brother. That's what we're all about. There's 3 things that I'm all about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm first of all, Chinese food. All right. First of all, it's the Chinese food with me. Second of all, it's the music. And I know I said 3 things, but I'm gonna add one more onto this third one. But the mediocre mapping, obviously, that's a given. And fourth, of course, is splooging. I'm always doing that. As I said after the last stream, always be splooging. That's just my thing. And don't try to shame me into not doing it, because that is kink shaming, and kink shaming's wrong. Just as bad as profiling. YouTube, please don't ban me. Feel like my chats are invisible. I'm unsubscribing. You said morning, sir. Said good morning, sir. I know you're from Ohio, Pleasant, but it's 7. Address me properly. Say good evening, and then I will acknowledge you. I love you. What's up? What's up? What's up, Benny? Haven't been gone for Tony. It feels like years. All right, it's been years. How's the wrists? I mean, listen. I stretch the wrists. I warm them up. I use shake weights. At the end of the day, I don't think many people can do what I do. I'm just on a daily basis. And, I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend when it comes to wrist action. Hope everyone had a good day. Hope you did too. So fly around the map. Well, I don't know if I want to fly around the map quite yet. I don't have a border. I had to delete the border. It's gross now. But I was thinking of either planting or mowing. I really want to mow on these hay fields up here because I think they are pretty neat. And it is a lot like the original Marxville in terms of the landscape, of course, except way, 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 way better because this is a 1 meter DEM and it's way more accurate. And I'm a better mapper than I was when I first built Marxville. Excuse me. It's been literally years, Tony. Literally. What do we? Works 9 times out of 10 every time. What's up, Epic? I've been going back and forth playing on Edward, Nebraska map at Medicine Creek. Hell yeah, brother. Friend of the show, Antler. Great mapper. Love him. Love the fields on that map. Always have. Always will. Probably gonna steal some things from that map. Probably that machine shed mainly. Maybe rework it a little bit. What should we run today though? I had something. Find the lady. The lady called the lady trouble. You guys ever like, you know, has your guys' girlfriend ever like texted you and been like, I love you, and you're like, leave me the frick alone, you know? Because that's how I am right now. But like in a less whiny way. Video to maintain smooth street. All right, so I want to jump right into it. Am I rushing? Maybe I am. This is the farm. Oh yeah. You know exactly what you're talking about, Lucas. Is the stream quality all right, by the way? Because YouTube's telling me it's not. You need some custom cut textures. Why haven't I sent you the version of Stitzer? Well, why haven't you? See the pics I sent in Discord? No, I did not. Wait, are they inappropriate? I don't know if I want to see them. Maybe I'll look at them later tonight when I'm alone in bed. Your friend got sent to ISS for throwing a slice of pizza across the lunchroom. He got sent to the international space. Crazy. Simulation stations in here, and I'd like everyone to give a heart to Simulation and Pleasant for putting up such great content on Stitzer. Truly bringing stretching the multiplayer capabilities on that map. And when I say stretching, I do mean sexually. Can you tell I haven't streamed in a while? Turn down the animals. What animals? Like in the background? Or the music? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This first. Okay. Oh, you son of a whore. Oh, we're stretchers. Excuse me? Inappropriate, and that is a comment that should be reserved for the After Dark stream. It's not gonna happen. Because nobody shows up to After Dark streams. And nobody shows up to the After Dark streams because I don't do After Dark streams anymore. But I wasn't doing them because nobody showed up to After Dark. But those people who did were awesome, and they were the best streams ever. And you guys are gonna miss out on them now because you were mean to me, and I had the best streams ever, and now you don't get to see them anymore, and that's your fault, and that's your loss, and you're dumb, right, chat? Right, chat? Hold on, I'll get to chat in a second here. Decide which disc spine I want. Probably want this. The bugs and shit. Oh, the environmental sounds. Where's the dog? My dog? IRL dog or the in-game dog? Oh, can I? If I adjust the volume, the environmental volume, that will change the critters mod, right? With a bush hog? Wait, but that's not how you can't do that. That's my immersion. So actually, maybe I should just drive around a little bit. You know, have a little. You know, flip this baby to the correct settings here, and then how do you unfold? Maybe right, chat. You know what I'm referencing. So here is the farm, where the ag bags are. I will probably have these so that you can delete them in the next game and put down your own bags. They're just decorative right now. We got this shed, of course, naturally. Lovely shed. Decide from which direction I want to go. Maybe I should start down here first. Bale barn, small equipment, commodity sheds, commodity bins, flash bulk bins, whatever you want to call them. Probably gonna make my own at some point because I don't like those. Lots of calf hutches. Oh, thank God. You know what, Pleasant View? I feel like you got a lot of sarcasm, and I don't know when the sarcasm is and when it's not. Gotta help me with that. This is some of you might recognize this. This is Legacy's trough from his dairy barn, and it's actually I think 3 times as long as this. But I threw it into Blender and I made it shorter, and then I made the rungs and railing shorter. And then I added these ports. So these are all the calf hutches back here, or bigger calf shelters. Will there be tornadoes in this map? I mean, if it's not too difficult to add. I'm also gonna redo that harvestor. I'm gonna throw it into Blender and see if I can fix it, because I don't like it. The barn. So this one I spent a little bit of time on, and had a rigid body. I still need to flesh it out here inside, but where the milking's gonna have all the magic, if you know what I'm talking about, where all the magic's gonna happen. Then I guess a pump room for this. That's what it looks like from what I've got. And then I didn't make this collision. No cows here anyway. This is, you can see that this is from Stitzer, but I extended it so it met that roof over there for this little barn on the side, which isn't the greatest looking barn, but I don't really care. I just wanted to try to match the barn that's on this farm as much as possible. A lot of missing collisions, but this is all going to be closed off here. Then there's a little shed up here. Trough, turnaround area too. One of those, and actually that door right there is supposed to be right there. But when I was redoing this freestyle, I forgot to do that part. So it actually would not take too much time to do because there's already a space here for it. So, I might just have to move this building back a little bit, but it's supposed to be so they can go down into the milking parlor, whatever. I guess I'm not 100% on that, but that's what it looks like. Then obviously this is all connected. It's not actually connected right here, but that's what I did. Still old Blumpkin. Jesus Christ. Yo, come on. I keep work at work, man. Talk about that in private, not in chat. Jesus. Getting the elevation was actually the most annoying part of this farm because it's almost it's like this is the highest point, I guess, of the farm. The freestyle was up, but like when I first got the data, it was the difference between the road. Basically, I worked from the road was way too high on this side, and so when I initially worked on the map, I worked from up there down to that side of the road, and I realized it was the whole farm was way too high up. So I did the opposite direction. I completely redid everything, and I worked from this direction up, modeled everything on the way up so that I got the elevations correctly, and added extra concrete underneath like this barn so that I'll probably add concrete on. I'll redo this bale shed and add concrete on the bottom of it. But I redid this freestall. This map gonna be public eventually. Gonna go through testing first, obviously. I'm going to allow people to have a sneak peek over on my Discord. Excuse me. Gonna have a sneak peek of it here at the end of the month. It'll probably be this farm, and then the sell points are down that way, and buy points, and vehicle buy point, which I put down there. But eventually it'll be public in FS25. So, but this freestall. Sorry, I'm skipping chat for a little bit here. 1 second. This freestall. I think the Stitzer one was like half of this, or like not quite 2/3. It was almost a little over half probably of this freestall, and I needed to extend it quite a bit, and then added a whole nother. Then I added beams in here as well because I didn't like the look of it without port inside, and then I added more pens down here. I kind of had some space for robot feeders if I really wanted to put them in, and these, wow, that's texture got really stretched. Great. Yeah, their feet are gonna fall through these flats. I'll have to go redo that. Yeah, and then they do some push alleys here. The height of the terrain does look really good already. I actually missed how the terrain felt in FS19, more immersive. This terrain, I mean, is Marxville is on the other side, so that wall of trees right there, I think, several hundred feet would be beyond that would be Marxville, the eastern edge of Marxville, right there, if I remember correctly. There is one more farm that will be right here. This farm is really cool. Really looking forward to putting this dairy farm on the map. It'd be a great starter farm or smaller farm to, you want to build your way up to the large farm, or if you don't, blah, 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 blah. The hills on this did come out better than Stitzer. I'm happy to see. I did very minimal adjusting of the terrain, but I can get a better view from down here. Make the doors wider for the sand shooters. Oh god, do I need to? Which doors need to be wider? I can make them wider. That's no problem. Which is it all the doors that need to be wider? I can add, 6 inches to each side if you want. That's what your mom asked last night. I think these doors are a little narrow, because the alleys are my alleys are a lot wider. The doors, so I can. Well, there's not this alley, but I mean, we can open it up more. Need to shoot sand all over, dude. Benny, come on. Hey, this is a kid. There, we got kids in here, all right? And then it looks like I didn't delete the mud. from last map that I used this base map from. Need to level this out a little. How many farms are there going to be on this map? Probably 3. There's going to be a large dairy. Obviously, that's what we're on right now. That's what I've spent the most time on. And then there's going to be a medium-sized dairy. There's going to be a very, very small dairy on the other side of this hill. Kind of drive back there a little bit. I need to smooth some of these things out. The roads I completely redid. I did them once and then I redid them again. But back there, so that wraps around up to the edge of the map up that way. Got some floating trees right there. And then this wraps up a farm on the other side that I'm probably gonna use as an animal sell and buy point. But along this road is a very tiny dairy barn with like 1 shed, and I think that's where I'm gonna put a farm. I'm gonna try to. Kind of difficult working with the terrain in these spots, especially with the hills being so, you know, high up. But I really like the fields. Fields are very, like, remind me of this area of Wisconsin. Shooting powdered children. The children need to go to bed. This is for them. Yeah, and the men are streaming now. This is a little path up to the top of the field. A little saucy little jaunt up here. Mom told me she has pet insurance now, said it means I can come. Oh, Jesus Christ, Tony. The hell? We have children in here. What? Gee, of course. This guy just gets belligerently drunk and joins the stream. Holy shit. This truly is after dark already, isn't it? So, yeah, you can come to the top up here, and I don't know if this... And I'm assuming once you get to the top, this will be able to see over the trees. Oh, yeah, you can, kind of. Hard to believe having better views than Spitzer. I don't know if I'm ever going to top that. And without a border, this looks kind of like gross right now. It's actually not terrible. I haven't actually driven up here. But yeah. That jaunt do be saucy. It do be. It do be. It do go down. What is going on in chat right now? Levin, listen. What you gotta understand is when I say earmuffs, put your hands over your ears. Right? That's all you gotta know. All these great Mercer County. I did a little drive around, what was that, 2 days ago? Mercer County, the roads are almost. There's probably a couple spots I probably need to redo the road a little bit, but I have the Blender file, so that's no issue. But that's probably, if I spend a whole day fixing Mercer, it'll be ready for farms to start going in. That'll be fun. I need to bring that hillside down a little bit more. So that'll be fun. You can actually look at this little path going up. It's not as, doesn't start out at least as steep. On Google Street View if you plant your butt right here. But you know, I can't be 100% get most of the way there. Face full of like muffins, right? Oh, those Mercer County intersections. Minty. I'm gonna redo this house as well. I can't see. Oh, to fix the elevation on the road there. But this house from Simon Family Farms, I'm gonna redo. Put some in white siding that I used on that barn on Mercer County. White pants. Take a look. Make it look real nice. Maybe have it so it's not floating. Yeah, I got textures for all that stuff. It shouldn't take that much. There's a lot of parts to this house I saw. Not a lot of it is joined. So that's not fun. Hi, how's it going, doggo? Only. We're sisters at the vet right now. And here is where I want to put in. Sorry, animated. I wanted to put this, but it's just not a. Oh, that moved a little bit. There's a floating smiley face in here. I think what I want to do with this barn is kind of take it into Blender and remove some pieces, and so I can have this can actually fit in here properly. I don't think you fill it from the, yeah, it's just the belt, and it's the belts. But I want to be able to, you know, you fill up a bucket in here, then bring it down tail and feed your calves over here or something like that. Obviously, don't know how the next game is going to implement calves, what they're going to look like, if they're going to have to be in a pen with their mothers, which I wouldn't put it past Giants to do that. Or if I can separate them. How do you just take things like that house from 19? It's hard to convert it. No, I just took the house, the object from, and I just brought it in here. I exported from 19 using Giants Editor 8.2.3 or whatever it was, and then imported it into this map, which is on whatever the latest Giants Editor 9. Blah 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 blah. So, but I need to throw it in Blender and fix it. What are they going to look like and smell like? You know what? That's everyone's talking about the tornadoes and Brat Summer, but nobody's talking about how those calves are gonna smell. You know, nobody's asked the hard-hitting questions. And that's what I'm here for, really. From a journalistic integrity standpoint, we're reporting on those issues that people want answers. You know, there's also a little creek running through here. I actually just added it in today. It's not gonna look pretty, but for now, and I'll delete this section since everyone has issues with these little knobs. All right, but that's not my fault because I literally am just painting the fields that are there in real life and what they look like in real life. So you deal with it, not me. And he's sorry. Daddy got a little angry. Sorry, CB. Just a little creek that runs through down here, and I thought that'd be pretty neat to farm next to. Harvesting corn down here. Back had a phone call from my boss. Uh-oh. Farming with Outlaw Egg got in trouble. I have access to the bitch. I have access. Probably. I don't have any farmlands adjusted at the moment. Semi? What's semi? Oh. Dropped frame. Stream? Fine for you? OBS is. Alert! Alert! The stream is broken. Alert! I hope it is. If not, I'm just gonna keep playing Farm Sim. Forget, Giants doesn't want you to call them tornadoes. Tornado equal bad. Twister, fun and trendy. No, wait, that's not real. Is that real? You're joking. He's just joking. Bender, you're just joking. That ain't real. Because if that's real, I mean, did you see them post the creepy Asian dude? Asians aren't creepy. Not what I mean by that. What I mean is the dude that they made is creepy. They did say that? No. The David guy that they posted about was like, "Me, do you have massage parlors on your farm?" Which, first of all, I'm fine with, because I'm gonna add that as a feature, massage parlors, into my maps. So he is welcome onto my farms, and I think I'm mowing the wrong side of this field. I wanted to mow up there, and now I'm mowing over here. Aren't you Asian? I know. I mean, yes. I don't claim to be Asian because, you know, it would be wrong of me to say, be like, I'm Asian. You know, on my college applications, I did not call myself Asian. If I can say that. Does that make sense? Those trees are real close. There's strip club on the map. Well, apparently, in the base map, god damn it, I keep trying to read chat and I can't. Can't farm while I'm reading chat. Just don't look, just don't look. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, why? What creep at Giants put that guy? They're gonna remove that, right? It's not because they're bad, it's because of the rating system for games. Certain words like tornado suggest destruction and danger, which would take away, but it's a tornado, that's what it's called. How is that bad for kids? Oh no. We can't call it a tornado, guys. It might trigger me. Mister, it's a fun game. Now you can play with your creepy uncle, David, who happens to be Asian, and it does no correlation. The creepiness and the Asian, there's no correlation. Orangey is literally Vietnamese. No. Wrong country. Who told you I'm Vietnamese? Which I would love to visit. Heard their food is bussin' and they're very nice to Americans. Can't say that. Credit goes to Immersion for that. Get the parlor in there. Ooh, these hills are wild, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be spending all day mowing this field. Holy hell. The world's gone soft. I mean, I wouldn't want you to say, I wouldn't, you know, there are certain words that kids shouldn't hear, you know. Tornado's not one of them. Dude, this field is bussin'. Look at that view. Ooh, hot dog! Speaking of hot dogs, I got a rash. Sometimes I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. Listen, I don't make the rules, I just break them. Like, you see, when FS25 comes out, you're pretty much not gonna release on console, right? I mean, come on. Join the PC master race. Holy hell, am I gonna fall off here? Oh, I'm so scared. There's gonna be tornadoes. I hope there's only twisters. Oh no. Sounds good, Tater Tot. Is Tater Tot, is that all he does? Is eat tater tots? Is that why his name? Should have brought a triple. Dude, I didn't add like a, you know, I didn't separate this field. I should separate this field. Keep burping. Hey, what are you doing? Doing? Go get a toy. Get a toy. Or that's a good enough toy. That doesn't mean I'm gonna play with you. Rash on your hog. All I said was I like hot dogs and that I have a rash. I don't know how you could draw that conclusion. Champagne. MRG, I got a real job, so I can't go to FS25. All right, bye, Bar. We lost Bar, everybody. Make fun of him. But not like, but don't like, not too hard because he's sensitive. I don't submit for console players. I only submit for my son. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, I'd say. You can eat your tots. My dog keeps picking up her toy, which is heavier than most toys, and dropping it next to me, and she's done it like 4 times now. Picked it up, dropped it, like she's a bird. Whoa! Dude, we're on the subject. Let me Tokyo drift this mower. Like the thought came to your mind when you thought of glizzies. I mean, there was enough time period between when I mentioned hot dogs and I mentioned the rash. You know, I just don't think that the correlation. I just don't think is the correlate in the. I don't think. You know what? Shut up. How about that? Shut up. Just shut up. Wish more maps had forage, sorghum, or silage. That's pretty easy to add to a map, honestly. More maps had earlage. Stitzer has earlage. Go play Stitzer right now. I got earlage. They go hand in hand, really? Wait, what are we talking about, Benny? Talking about hot dogs and rashes? Oh. Neighbors playing EDM. Because that's not true. It is a little true. Yeah, Bar just gifted 5 MRG memberships after I made fun of him. That's how you know they're a real one, folks. That's how you know you're a real one. When you make fun of Bae and she sticks around, and that's not abuse. That's not emotional abuse. People keep talking about emotional abuse, but honestly, did anyone stop and think that maybe I'm just testing her? You know, testing her loyalty, testing her, resolve. We've gone soft in this country, truly. I mean, 4 female Ghostbusters? Come on! The feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin. Lighting low-key good? No way. Trash, it's straight trash. Bar, stop gifting memberships, dude. You're doing it so I don't make fun of them, and that's not fair. All I do is work for you, and now I get praise. Oh, okay. All right, Bar. I love you. All right, okay. Everybody, earmuffs, earmuffs, earmuffs except Bar. Everyone. Bar. I love you. All right. We're good. Female AI worker. Yeah, females don't work. Females can't drive tractors. My game. My immersion. Also, why is the Asian giving massages in the new game? Why isn't creepy old grandpa giving the massages, you know? Anyone ever thought about that? Nobody thought about that. I need to find a good spot to cut this field in half. Holy hell. Probably at the end of this tree line. Chinese map maker. Listen, the first song that I played was I Like Chinese Food. That was the intro song to this stream. I don't see why this is all surprising to you. There's so many trees. Oh, when to cut in. Ah! Cutting in right here. You know why Immersion? Wait, you know why what? Why is the Asian guy the masseuse? If that's the reason why, that's a little fucked up. Why such a small mower? Listen, I didn't know this field was gonna be this big. This is my first time mowing on this map. You think I knew this was gonna be this big? I did not. And I painted this field. Good point, Benny. Muffin the issue. How do you know when to remove the muffs? Hand signals? Bender, this is how you know when to remove the earmuffs. See that? That's how you know. You made the map though. Listen, everyone that makes a good point in chat is gonna get banned from now on. If you make a good point, you're getting banned. I want stupid points only. I want stupid people around me. I want to be surrounded by stupid people. And if you're smart, you can see the door. Because I'm insecure. So I better start seeing some stupid points in the chat. And where's my grass being thrown out the back of this mower? Oh, there it is. No. Are we missing effects for the grass? Definitely feels like we're missing some grass effects. Because that's not supposed to happen. Need to look at this look at this map file here. Let's see. Map. Yeah, that would do it. Here. Load the map. X. That, I don't know why I'm pointing motion effect. I'm gonna restart the map. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Listen, SimStation. That's it. That's another person who made a good point. Ban him. Ban him or just like don't talk to him. Bar with another 10 gift. Jesus Christ, Bar. Bar. I feel like Bar is trying to win my love. And it's working. Because I can be paid off. You want me to say something? You can pay me off. Within reason. Make sure that if you don't, that doesn't mean I'll say anything. Don't take that as a guarantee. All right, let's look at the motion facts. Help with map. What map? Supposed to be. I wonder. Plate DV. Why? Sorry. Probably have to rate 1 for 1. They're not. Well, if they're not, then I... One second. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. Talking outside. Try this. File open. Oh my god. It's microwaved Capri Sun. Look at that. I have an easy way to win your love. Bar. The best way to win my love is to quit your job, learn Blender, and make buildings for me. I'm kidding. Help me with my map. I do have tutorials. A lot of gifties going out. Yeah, I think we all need to give hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat for Bar. And then fire emoji. So hold on. Wait. Don't. Not yet. Hold on. Gotta be certain. Okay. We're gonna do hearts. And then we're gonna do heart emoji. Food. And fire truck. Fireworks. And then a fire extinguisher. Casa! Ah, we're burning a house down. Okay, and then you have to copy. If you don't post it exactly like that, you get banned. Wait, where is it? Why can't it? My emojis. Did not work. They just show up in a little feed thing. I don't get to see them in chat. That's dumb. I had a saved game. I loaded into a non-save. If I just deleted the old save game without even... Okay. Woo. That would have been bad. What was the map? Well, Oh, there. Benny did it. I can't help with maps. I'm sorry. It breaks my brain helping people with map making. It's just I'm gonna redo my tutorials, but I just can't. I can't sit here and teach people. It takes too long and it breaks my brain. Because I can do it just like that. Let's see if this is actually working. I mean, I say that and then this is probably not gonna work. Because I just had to fix the map issue. Bro. I wonder if the save game is just gonna do it like that. Unless it's this mower. I don't think it's this mower. I'm pretty sure this mower throws out grass. I might have to start a new save game in order to get it to work. Make me be devastating. Dog's getting so fussy. You have something you want to say? The same piece. I don't know. I think maybe it's nice mowing. Okay, I know you don't mean that seriously. Is it Little Mountain, Ashton Corners, revisited in Marxville at the same time? Yes. I have not changed any of the pictures or the names. But it will before the end of the month. I tend to, when I'm building a map, I tend to focus on the things that are a little bit more complicated before working on the easy stuff. Because the complicated stuff is going to take me time, and I'm going to F it up somehow. Skill issue sim? Oh my. What? What? I didn't see enough fire truck emojis from some of you, and for bar, and I think that's disgusting. Bar sitting here gifting out subs, and only like one person posted a fire truck. That's disgusting and disappointing, and I resent it. How dare you guys? How dare you? He doesn't deserve that treatment, and I certainly don't deserve subs. But that's a different issue. Need to get the sickle out there. There's a fire truck. See, Pleasant View loves. We got some love for Pleasant View. And honestly, that's all that matters. Some of these trees need to be deleted. Go to sleep, Pleasant. Oh my God, Fenderer just gifted 5 MRG memberships, ladies and gentlemen. Fire truck emoji, fire truck emoji, fire truck emoji, fire truck, fire trucks. Woo, 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 woo. See, Capri Sun's got it. He understands the game. W Fenderer, dude. W bar, W Fenderer. Can I get a W bar, W Fenderer? And then can I get a W barfender, barfend? No. I don't know a good nickname. Brangelina. Thank you, Bar and Fenderer. I love you. Up to 675 off subs at MRG. Wait, that's how much a sub costs? No fire trucks for Fender. He doesn't deserve them. Why? Bondo juice greater than Capri Sun. Benny, you know, you have the worst takes. Terrible take. L take. Capri Sun goated. And if you say otherwise, you're not American. Yeah, I don't just hand out the map to people. Well, this is gonna annoy me if I go by it one more time. Gobble gobble. To the very next day. God dang. If only I knew how to farm. These maps would be a lot more enjoyable. I am Mexican, so that'll explain it. That is not the reason. It is not your Mexicanness. From what was it? What's the quote from The Office? It is not your gayness that defines you, it is your Mexicanness. He didn't make it, Benny, it will be okay. I would think, yeah. I mean, YouTube takes such a big cut of everything. I just remember when I was back in the day when I was streaming, like YouTube would just take the biggest, baddest cuts out of every super chat. It made me so sad. These dudes just holding out their hand. Hey, you got a little, a little something for the boss upstairs, Hey, where's my cut? Like, what did you do? You you hosted the stream? Think of how many streams are out there. I mean, that's probably how they calculated, honestly. How many streams out there have, between 1 and 5 viewers? And, back in the day when we were netting like 200 viewers a stream, they're probably like, it evens out the cut that we're making. The super chats, so sad. But it's all good. If the platform didn't exist, I wouldn't be here. They're present in your pay friend? Holy shit. Bar, that was from you? That was from... Bar just sent me a fat hundy. Holy hell. Bar, did you just get paid or something? Bar, my dog. That's... You did not have to do that. Bar, first of all, I can't... I haven't drank enough water today to give you a blumpkin. So, first of all, that's the thing. Second of all, thank you. I appreciate you, Bar. You are the love of my life. I mean, not the love, like, it's sort of like how a dog loves the person who feeds him. I am the dog in this scenario. What's the saying? If you you feed a dog, the dog thinks that you're God. If you feed a cat for a day, the cat thinks it's God. All that money in the bank, but why the small trailer and mower? Listen, Chris. Listen. This Chris guy doesn't get it. This guy doesn't get how I operate. You know what? Somebody in the chat tell this Chris guy how I operate. Can somebody in the chat tell this Chris guy how I operate? This guy doesn't know how I operate. This guy doesn't know the operation. This guy doesn't play the game operation. This guy's not a doctor or a surgeon. He's never done an operation. This guy doesn't know how tight of a ship I run here, all right? Telling me what mower to use and how to use it. Think I don't know how to use a mower? You don't think I know which mower to use? Look at all this money I got. I can buy whatever I want. Anything. I'm having a stroke. You play with mouse and keyboard? I play with motion controls. A Wiimote. I'm way too expensive for you, Bar. We get hearts in the chat for Bar. We get a fire truck engine for Bar. We get pumpkins in the chat for Bar representing Blumpkins. Thank you. Please and thank you. Chris Meg is a cheesecake. Whoa! How dare you? That is not true. He's used to TikTok streams mowing hay with 30-foot batwing mowers. True. Chris, add hit when you respond, and I'm just curious. Add hit respond. I'm just curious. Somebody tell this Chris guy how I operate. This Chris guy doesn't get how I operate. This Chris guy's never played Operation. This guy's not a surgeon, not a doctor. He doesn't know how I operate. He doesn't know how tight up a ship I run. And yes, thank you. Pumpkin emojis for Bar. Appreciate you, Bar. What would drive you nuts? This Chris guy doesn't get it. I tell you, I don't think he gets this, man. Doesn't get our community. He really doesn't. Telling me what mower to use. Come on. Somebody explain it to him. gonna explain to this Chris guy what I'm all about. Actually, I would like somebody to explain to this Chris guy my philosophy towards Farming Simulator right now. Towards life. Actually, towards life. Somebody in the chat do that for me. Thank you. Bars for Bar. Did Bar just donate to Legacy? Hell yeah, brother. All right, Legacy, get back to work. Back to work. Crack the whip. A lot more fun and enjoyable with good size stuff. True. Bob gets it. Bob knows what we're all about. Bob's played Operation before. Bob's a doctor. Bob understands that I run a tight ship. Yeah, tell him, Simulation. You tell him. You tell this guy how I run this ship, alright? Can I explain to Chris which direction the door is? Hey, he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Ah! Hey, you guys, you tell him. I know I don't need to tell him. All right, we got 53 concurrent viewers. Let's get that up to about 3,000. 3,000 concurrent viewers. That's our goal for tonight. If I can't do that, I'll probably quit streaming, honestly. So either somebody's gonna have to create a bot, or you know, that's pretty much it. That's the only way to do it. Somebody create me a bot. Let's go. That's how the big ones do it. That's how the big guys do it. Sometimes you need a bot in about 50 viewers, you know? 50,000 or so. I have power, don't make me use it. Ant is about to meet Boot. Ant is about to meet Boot. Sounded like a haiku. I have the power. That's 5. Don't make me use it. Ant is about to meet Boot. Oh my god, that's a soliloquy. You made a soliloquy, or sorry, a haiku. You made a haiku without even trying. Wait, is the second? No, that's not a haiku. Shit. Oh, what's the rhyming pattern for a haiku? Isn't it 5? It's not 5, 7, 5. Or 5. Pattern. Maybe the last. Oh wait, haikus have like a 1 word. It's 575. Oh, that's 557. Never mind. I was so excited. It's kind of a haiku though, if you think about it. Just in the wrong order. So if we go, let's change Pleasant View's haiku up here, or to make it a nice. Don't make me use it. Ant is about to meet Boot. I have the power. That's a famous soliloquy by Pleasant View Farms. An old, ancient Japanese proverb. Pleasant View has no idea what that is. A haiku is a Japanese poem, and it is written in syllables. It's 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. But yours was 5 syllables, 5 syllables, 7 syllables. So I changed it so that it's 575. Oh my god, guy, it's off Marvel. Fury tells Loki and Ant meet Boot when they are in the sky. You're killing me. It's still a haiku. Hey, let's get some. Hey, firm handshakes, firm claps for Pleasant for making a haiku in the chat. You know what, simulation? What's this simulation guy's deal? You know what? You know, I just don't think the simulation guy. I don't think he knows how I operate. I don't think he knows that I run a tight ship. I run a tight ship. I don't think he's played the game Operation. I don't think he's a doctor. He doesn't know what we do around here. He doesn't know what this community is about. He's never heard of the word Operation. I can't believe this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's a sucker. He's a sucker. What even is a simulation station? Huh? Radio station? Train station? What is it? And it's simulated? I don't understand that. What a dumb name. This guy doesn't know about my tight ship making skills. It's so firm. Back in time farms. Thank you for the firm handshakes. That was very Dr. Disrespectful. But not the pedophilia. That's not. He wants you to speak American, please. BB, why are you looking at me like you just pooped on the living room carpet? This guy know I run a tight ship. Which station is? But yeah, exactly. Benny, you're asking the questions that I want answers for. Oh. Which station's being simulated? Is it the one from Spirited Away? Is that it? Is it a subway station? What is it? Is it the tunnel? Is it the chunnel? Is it the metro? What is it? Heron, you know what's up. Campaign, you know, yeah, donuts, yep. I'm reading your guys' emoji, I know exactly how you're feeling. You have the exact same feelings as me because you guys understand that I run a tight ship. A tight ship by a firm guy, yep. This is what I miss about streaming, is just fucking yapping the entire time. My girlfriend does not allow me to do that. This is really, this is a release valve for me, honestly. I'm taking it out on you guys. The world may never know. You just don't get me, dude. By the way, Sim Station, Lying Station. I call him Lying Station. I call him Lying Station. He's a liar, folks. Sleepy Simulation Station. Sleepy Simulation Station. Too busy to stream. He's got a baby, folks. He's got a business to run. He makes food, folks. I call him Chef Simulation. He's sleepy. Not firm. Doesn't get it. Doesn't understand. Liar. Lying Station. My God, you're releasing all over us. Thanks, I guess. What the what? That's hot, I guess. Alma Station from China. What? They have concepts of a station. I've got concepts of a station. Folks, we're not talking about regular train stations. We're not even talking about radio stations. We're talking about the mother of all stations. We're talking about simulations of stations, folks. We got concepts of stations. We have holograms of stations even. They're not real. I think they're real. They might be real. They might be AI. I don't know. AI's pretty scary. All I know is this man makes a mean brisket. Watch him change his name after this. Yeah, my goal this stream was when Simulation joined the stream was to bully him relentlessly until he changes his name and nobody can find him, and then he has to get therapy. Okay, that's a joke to the lawyers. Okay, that's a joke. Some would say we have the biggest stations, frankly. The people they're saying, and I'm not saying this, is the people that are saying this, we might have the biggest, best stations, maybe perhaps in the history of this country, maybe perhaps ever. The people they're saying it, this isn't me saying it. Aren't you a lawyer? Well, okay. I haven't taken the... I'm studying for the bar currently. Which, by the way, I want to sit... Camera one. Camera one. Camera one. Camera one. Turn the volume off on... Here, let's... Bring her in tight. I was studying for the bar exam back in January, February, March, April. And then I was like, oh shit, not gonna have time to finish Stitzer. I need to get Stitzer out before the game ends, or everyone will be really mad at me. And I finished Stitzer, and I paused my studies for you assholes. I deferred the bar exam until this upcoming February. You guys were still mean to me. Talking outside. I deferred the bar exam for you. Well, don't you ever fucking forget it. Welcome. Every time you complain about Stitzer, shove it up your ass. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Or for real, fuck you. Oh, I'm just kidding. But for real, I fucking... Anyways, back to our viewing experience. You do for money? I do, I draft a lot of contracts. I do a lot of filings for a class action firm, stuff like that. There's 24 hours in a day, 4 for bar and 20 for FS. 4 for the bar, 20 for FS. What's wrong with you, dude? I have a life. I need to work. I need to sleep. I need to eat. I need to exercise. Wow, that's a terrible decision. Fuck you, Simulation. I wanted to do it. I wanted to get it done and out of the way, and then use these months here, prep for the next game, have all my maps ready to convert over and work on, and then take the bar exam, and we're Gucci. Simulation? You know what? Hey, go simulate, dude. Go freaking simulate. That's what I gotta say to you. Is that your lawyer face? Then borrow wiener pick exam passed. That's true. That's actually part of the application process. Be licensed. You have to send them nudes. If you're male, women get in for free. They're not enough. I have returned after my PC shit itself. Can you imagine, dude? What if our PCs literally, like, you had to put a diaper on them? Be a lot less video games to play, I tell you. A lot less gaming, a lot less farming. professional grass cup. Listen, listen, Bob, if that is your name, Bob Gaming. Listen, sir. You don't understand how I run an operation here. I used to think that you knew and understood, but you clearly haven't played Operation before. Nor are you a doctor. I don't think this guy understands that I run a tight ship. You know what I will, Michael. I will go Oh, he called me by my first name? How freaking dare you? Wait, you don't already put a diaper on your piece? No, I wear the diaper. How dare you call me by my first name? I am MRG. Nobody calls me. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I have to have... What's up, Brian? Yeah, well, Benny, I'm not that guy. I'm not that smart. If that was any indication. Thought you guys would have known that by now, but... He is Pikel. That's true. What everyone calls me is Pikel. Hey, do you... Poop? Freaking out. If Saul Goodman can master the bar, then it's a fictional character. You guys are talking about fictional characters. Got done with work, so now I go on week vacation. Hell yeah, bro. Do it, you can't handle the truth. Alright. Hold on. Me. Hey, you can't handle the truth. Honk. How was that? Was that good? I did. Was that not good enough? I look and sound like Tom Cruise, literally. Oh, she's getting mad. I think she has to potty, folks. 30 up. What? Oh, lay down. Oh my god, Anthony Edwards. Don't shit on the carpet. Change your last name to Corleone. Jack Nicholson said that line. Oh, that's right. That's not Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise didn't say that. That was Jack Nicholson. I sounded just like him. Yeah, that's what I said. Been mowing this field for 3 hours. Cows died of starvation. Yeah, well, survival of the fittest, dude. If they can't handle me at my worst, then they can't handle me at my best. That's what I tell all my cows. Gotta go watch the new stream. Emergy picking up his cat's poo. Cat? It's a dog. He's just little. You guys want me to show her? Oh, thank you. Okay. freak. That's my cat. Cows couldn't handle the truth. Yeah, you know what? I don't think these cows don't understand my operation. They don't understand how I operate here. They don't understand that I run a tight ship. That dog, she is little. She's a little dog. For a lap, she's kind of little. Chinese food. True. If I don't have enough grass to feed the cattle, we could always order Chinese food. That is always an option. And they love Chinese food. They love chow mein, fried rice, sesame chicken. Oh man, I fuck with that simulation. You're little. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you height, size, shame my dog? How dare you? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Simulation. All right, simulation. I'm done bullying you. I'm sorry. Love you, buddy. Say it back. Hungry. Face cam still okay? Do I need to? This? Do I need to? Do I need to make the face cam bigger? Do not, I repeat, do not give them beef fried rice. Why not? Oh, wait, really? It's showing it on the sorry. On the made a whole pass. Update this. Okay, there we go. Nice gameplay. You know what? Shut up, punk. Capri Sun. What a dumb name. Wish we could see the game. You know what? You guys are mean to me. I have not once been mean to you guys. I have never mean to you guys. All I said throughout this entire stream that I run a tight ship, all right? And that I have a little bit of a rash that I'm dealing with. And all you guys have been doing is making fun of my rash. So, and saying that and making fun of me taking the bar exam. And honestly, I think I might ban all of you at this point, except Anthony Edwards, because Anthony Edwards he's gonna introduce me to LeBron. So time to play the game. Don't call me by my first name. I am not Michael. I will kill you. Nice hairline. Hey, I have beautiful, bountiful, thick, juicy hair. Seductive Filipino hair. All right, thick and beautiful and other thick, but like when you spell it with 2 C's. What's the hand signal to remove the earmuffs? Yeah, I'll just remind you real quick. This is the hand signal. There you go, Fender. You are welcome. Yeah, Benny's a real one. Benny didn't come here for gameplay. He's a real one. He came here for face cam only. And just chatting. He wants me to put on a tight apron and get in the kitchen and bake something. You guys can see my booty. Which I don't get paid enough to do. I should make a YouTube channel called Only Farms. Why am I not doing that? There it is, guys. Soak that in. In all its beauty. Happy birthday, Michael. Dream is not Michael, and it's not my birthday. You're gonna make me mad. I like stockings. Jesus Christ. Okay, this guy's telling me a little too much. MRG mapping. Ahem, you guys can't listen right, Mike. You didn't even spell my name right. You guys have been spelling Michael with an EAL? Wow. That's just disappointing. Disappointing. Churlish. And insubordinate. Insubordinate. Yep, that's the word. You just don't understand that I run a tight ship. Next live need to be you making cookies with Pleasant View. Dude, if Pleasant View's down, we can have a bake-off. That'd be sick. But I heard Pleasant View's too much of a wuss. I think he's scared. Too much of a little baby boy to face me in an epic showdown, an epic cook-off. You know what? I want to challenge Simulation Station to a simulation off. Tight ship by a firm guy who can be a little rash at times. I have a rash. I am not a rash person. I'm a rash person in the sense that I have a rash. Have you versus Sim? If I was against Sim in baking, I would lose 100%. But if we had like a Sim off, you know, you guys just become best friends. We just become best friends. View of the farm actually looks dope from up there. Yeah, I agree. We swing when we come to the top of this hill over here. Oh, Stevie. I have to end the stream soon. Oh, we're almost done. Well, not quite actually. He's getting upset with me. Hurry. I'll give you attention. Promise. I love you. Yeah, there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You want simulation? I'd kick your ass. I'd kick your ass. All of it. Kick my whole ass? Please don't. I use that ass quite a bit for sitting. And my OnlyFans. Pleasant would crack open a honey bun box, then microwave for 10 seconds for the glaze to run. It actually sounds delicious. Absolutely correct. And I would join him. Has a screenshot opportunity if I have ever seen one. Yeah, dude, we got it. You know what? When we crest the hill again, we're gonna do a little screenshot action. What? You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about it today. Every inch of it. Okay, that's really sexual, man. Go sit in the timeout shit. Wait, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Hey, Shed Boy, is he talking to you? North Dakota is better than any state by far, everybody. Okay, Anthony Edwards, you're wrong. Holy hell. What is wrong with you? Gee, Graham, dude. What the hell, dude? Supposed to be on my side. What the frick? Nobody's gonna be on my side if you're not on my side. Frick, dude. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. FS25 looks pretty sick. I'm excited for it, for some aspects of it. I feel like the vehicle releases have been a little underwhelming. There's been some, you know, the Amity, but like even just from a like a neutral perspective, not even non-American stuff, it feels really underwhelming. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's just me. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm excited for the map. Excited to see what the map looks like, because there's gonna be a lot of assets that I'm gonna want. But man, I mean, they always surprise us too, so they don't release enough or too much. It's just like wanted more old school John Deere. The white was cool. I'll tell you that. The white is pretty sweet. Like the Massey Combine, the Amity beet harvester stuff. That's gonna be sweet, because I'm actually gonna make a map for that. We should have Farm Sim Wars with MRG versus Sim. Best farmer wins. I would lose. I don't play Farm Sim. I make maps for Farm Sim. I don't get to play. I barely played 22. The hours that I spent on 22 were making and testing maps. Can't wait to see those assets and maps, dude. Why Sim is making everything sexual, dude? Everything is coming off real sexual. And I'm not saying I'm opposed. Asian map. Oh, you can't wait for those assets. Okay. I think the Asian map is gonna be cool. I will not play on it though. It's just not the style of farming that I enjoy. It's not what I'm used to. I'll play on it like once, and I'm sure it is awesome. I'll say it. I'll say this once and I'll say it again. I've had this long-held belief since like FS19, the beginning of FS19, and I've said it so many times, is that I truly believe that there are people at Giants who make the assets and build the assets are really good at making assets for certain games. They get hired on with Giants and they don't know how to make a barn. They don't know how to make a machine shed. When I've like gone and hired freelancers to make models for me, they don't seem to know what it should look like or feel like, even when I give them pictures and everything. And that's not even like even like getting into the assets that they purchase through, you know, different websites. That's just the feeling I get. I don't know if that's true, but I've always gotten that vibe. I've gotten that vibe that they will hire somebody who's really talented at Maya, who is a 3D asset modeler, but they don't know anything, which is understandable, by the way. This is nothing. I don't blame them. Like, who does posts like farming related content on their ArtStation page, right? You know, as a student studying Maya and, you know, 3D visualization, architectural visualization, all that stuff. Did you poop or something? What's up? Better not have. She's looking at me with the dumbest face. Hi. They're purchasing the ass then? I mean, they are purchasing. They do purchase assets too. You're the one making it sexual? No way, dude. Simulation's making these all so sexual. Again, I'm not opposed to it. That's what's better, steak and shake or Culver's? I'm trying to start a fight. Are you an idiot? It's Culver's. Culver's is the greatest in the history of mankind. Who knows how to make good sheds? They should hire him, but that's the thing, they won't. But I don't know, Legacy, I don't think knows Maya. They're gonna make him learn Maya. But why hire, that's the thing, like why hire him when he makes the mods? Right? When he just does it for free. Next to free, right? And Legacy, that's not an insult. That's on Giants' end. The exploitative nature that it feels like, you know, that their game does not, it just feels like it doesn't hold up past the first 2 months of gameplay. I'm not trying to be rude, not trying to be mean. It's true. After 2 months of playing on a new farm sim, it's like, okay, where are the mods? You know? And I'm not trying to compare them to like Larian or another studio. But Larian made Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm playing that right now and it's the greatest game I've ever played. And I'm gonna play it over and over and over again for the rest of my life. You know? It's not like they're making a game like that. And I get that, like, they're on their 2 to 3 year schedule. It's how they make their money. Honestly, FS25 feels like no offense, it does feel like a little bit like it's like a little bit more than a DLC to FS22. Maybe. Definitely better. It's a better engine and everything. It just doesn't feel like, and I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know. Maybe when I get it, it's gonna be like, oh damn, this is like all brand new and everything. And they've added all those features and everything, so that's for sure more than what a DLC could offer. But it just feels that way, you know? It just feels it's a DLC. FS22 was baller, man. FS22 was amazing. Favorite root beer? 1919. Get the fuck out of here. Not even a contest. Use Blender, but who cares what platform to use? Model when it all has the same result. That's true, Legacy. They will make you learn Blender or Maya, though. I'm convinced of it. That's most video game studios make you learn. You have to know it. This is what they use. They pay for Maya, and that's what they use. Now maybe they do make exceptions for Blender, but I looked into it. Like most studios will require that you know Maya. But I could be wrong. Not that Maya would be too difficult for you to learn. Like, it's not that much different from Blender. I'm playing FS 2019 and it's fun and enjoyable. 19's alright. I feel like 22 is just so much better than 19, and maybe I'll feel that way after a year of 25. I don't think I had that same feeling about FS19 at the end of FS19. I was like, FS17 was better. I definitely felt that. But I know for sure that 22 might be my favorite iteration. What she found? Plastic. Fuck. 22, hands down, was my favorite farm sim. I really learned a ton in terms of map making, and I think that helped. The Midwest is mostly flat though. I mean, Elm Creek is their best base map. Best American base map. I miss the placeables from 19. It did have some good placeables. I miss seasons from 19, to be honest. All the bank barns and shit. Oh yeah. I mean, nobody really converted them. Odd question: Is everyone tired iron small frame sound guard hack from FS19? Didn't he convert those? I thought he converted them, but I could be wrong. Marxville would be dead without the modders. Yeah, I mean that's true. Like Madden releasing $70. Yeah, dude, Benny, that's exactly what it is. They've got the Madden model, but okay, it's not quite Madden because Madden is like the worst at doing this. They at least add Giants at least add stuff. You know, they added the tornadoes, which is cool. I think like the weather aspect. I really hope that like rain becomes, you know, much more of an issue. I haven't read up on it. Maybe they did mention that. I don't think they did though. I hope flooding and drought become an issue in the next game, and drying hay too. That would be really nice. I highly doubt it, but it seems like it might be set up so you can do that. Seems like maybe some scripters can come in and enable it. Just guessing. I know you love the starter map on FS19. Shut up. No, I did not. That was the worst starter map. Ravenport was terrible. Horrible. Now Goldcrest. Oh man, dude. Farm sim. Bussin'. Maybe that's what we'll roll out this video. Oh, we're mid conversation here. Twisters, yeah, don't say tornadoes. You have to get going though. Cut this short. Mid. Love you guys. I love you so much. Oh, got a shite. But I will be streaming tomorrow night because my girlfriend's working and I want to hang out. I'm gonna work on this map tomorrow. Okay. Let's drive back to the farm. Need to be louder? I think this needs to be louder. This is the best part. Right here. Oh! Found a spot. Thanks, Simulation. Hey, Simulation, I was joking. Every time I was making fun of you, I was joking. I love you. I make fun of you because I know you won't hate me. That's how it works. That's how bullying works, actually. Let me finish this, though. I gotta cut this. Cut this. And you know I'm gonna play the song again. Yeah, hell yeah, Tristan! Again. Dude, the maps from 17? Oh my god, the maps on 17. Oh, 17. I almost want to go back and play it. I love 17 so much. Goated. 22 might be goated, I don't know. 22 is definitely up there. I only cried a little bit, it's okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for me. Oh. Sexy hour has arrived. It's Immersion After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that time is? That time is. I'm having a stroke. Rave cave. Alright, later. I'm gonna be on tomorrow night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Be on the same map. Hopefully this time with a border. Love you. But not really. Oh, I love you. Not them. I mean, I do love them, but I don't want them to know that because I don't want them to think I'm gay.